you company this Ramadan.
Well, the time is just gone 11 minutes past 4 p.m. right here on day 8 of the month of Ramadan. It is the day of Jum'ah. It is the 31st of March, 2023. And this is the Iftar Drive with myself, Inayat Wadi. And we're going across now to be joined by the United Ulama Council of South Africa, their president, and also with the Quds Foundation, Moulana Abdul Khaliq Ali. Moulana, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Yes, Jazakallah so much, Moulana. And as always, we are privileged and honored to have you on air with us, and trust and hope that the month of Ramadan, inshallah, alhamdulillah, doing well for yourself, Moulana.
Allahu Akbar, Haji Inayat. It is equally so welcoming and a great privilege for us to be speaking with a seasoned campaigner and a servant like yourself, mashallah, that's been doing some extremely well and good for this Muslim community. Yes, the month of Ramadan from Cape Town, and I'm sure in South Africa and across the globe, it is indeed very, very, very special. And today being the day of Yawm al-Jumu'ah, we would like to say to the Muslim Ummah, it is indeed a great ni'mah from Allah to be a believer, to believe in the oneness of Allah, to be the followers of the final messenger of Allah, beloved Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to be part of this great ummah that is an ummah of ata, an ummah of giving, an ummah that has such beautiful characteristics wherein it serves the cause of humanity with such passion and commitment and dedication. Besides all the wonderful other features and characteristics of making the ibadat of Allah and serving the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala extensively, some young and old exerting themselves in in worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Indeed, a great, great ni'mah, alhamdulillah, rabbil alameen.
Yes, Moulana, and also Moulana, year in and year out, our focus is a lot on the Holy Land, and we are talking about Al-Quds, we are talking about Masjid al-Aqsa, because that is the focus of many people during this month of Ramadan. A lot of people go out and perform the itikaf in Masjid al-Aqsa as well, but at the same time, looking at safeguarding Al-Quds and also taking care of Masjid al-Aqsa in terms of doing our bit for Masjid al-Aqsa. And this is the reason why we are on air this afternoon to talk about this live pledge, and to also at the same time to talk about how together we can safeguard Al-Quds, Al-Aqsa and Palestine.
Indeed, let me say the Quds Foundation consistently, year in and year out, 1 month to another month, has been doing great work, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen, to create awareness and to serve the cause of Al-Masjid al-Aqsa al-Mubarak, the city of Al-Quds, and the Palestinian cause. Together, we save Al-Quds. That is the line. And so our pledge line, that is, let me draw your attention to this very, very important pledge line. On Sunday, the 2nd of April, 2023, from 9:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m., we're calling upon the broader community, international community, the South African community to be tuned in to Hilal TV. That is where we're going to be, the Quds Foundation, appealing to the Ummah, to your hearts, that this is where you need to lodge your pledge. The Quds Foundation in Palestine needs you. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this is a very, very important pledge line. It will be able to look at a very important matters that will be on our pledge towards education, towards supporting the families, and equally serving the cause of the orphans and the widows. And therefore, all of these particular matters are of critical and of utmost importance in safeguarding Al-Quds, Masjid al-Aqsa al-Mubarak, and the Palestinian people. We appeal
Yes,
to you
Moulana,
to come out and to pledge, inshallah Aziz.
Gee, Moulana, also, I think this is important for us to understand, and I know you've made mention of it, but sometimes we need to reinforce as to why this is absolutely so important and why this pledge line is so critical. Because, we are talking about sponsoring orphans and widows of the martyrs, and at the same time, I actually quite like what the Ben is saying: support those who protect, serve, and defend Al-Aqsa. And this is where we need to ponder about, and at the same time we need to come forward, and we need to assist these people, because defending Al-Aqsa has been a task that has been entrusted onto the people of Palestine. In fact, they are actually fortunate that they are doing it on behalf of an entire Muslim Ummah, and they've been doing it for well over 70 years, defending Al-Aqsa. And the challenges day by day are still going to grow, but many of them have been martyred, many of them have been killed, many widows, many orphans, as a result of just apart from just defending Palestine, but just defending Al-Aqsa alone, Moulana.
Let us say, the occupier has intensified its campaign and the atrocities against the Palestinian people, against the city of Al-Quds, as well as the violation of the sanctity of Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak. And we know that this is central to each and every single Muslim, to each and every single human rights activist. It is central to each and every single person that stands for justice. Occupation is a crime. And therefore, when we make the sadaqah towards Al-Quds and to Masjid Al-Aqsa and the Palestinian cause, you do so because it's your duty and responsibility. We have a duty and responsibility towards safeguarding Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak. It has to do with our aqidah and our belief. And so when we are going to be making our pledge, we appeal to the viewer and to the listener and to each and everyone. It is our duty to pledge. And so we want to make this particular Quds Foundation pledge line one that appeals to the young and to the old, to our youth and to our seniors, that we fulfill our amana and responsibility when we contribute towards this particular pledge line. As you have rightly pointed out, the Palestinian people, they are struggling under the yoke of an occupation. And we have seen it in the beginning days of Ramadan, what has happened when Masjid Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak was stormed by these settlers. And so, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the Palestinian people, their determination, their self-determination, as well as they fulfilling the amana on behalf of the Ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is our duty? What is our responsibility? The least that we have to do is to say, besides all the others that in terms of dua and in terms of i'tikaf and visiting Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak, is to precisely contribute towards this noble cause, this great cause, the important cause, our duty and responsibility. Collectively, we can be able to safeguard Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak and the city of Al-Quds, inshallah.
Well, inshallah, Moulana, and this live pledge is taking place on Sunday, which is the 2nd of April, and this is going to be at 9:30 p.m. and also on Hilal TV, on channel DSTV channel 347, and also I see there is an SMS that's going to be WhatsApp for pledges as well, the banking details, all of that, inshallah, will be given out. So, inshallah, Moulana, we trust and hope that, inshallah, the pledge line goes well and people come and donate towards this great, this wonderful, this noble cause. And as you mentioned, Moulana, this is a duty. This is not just only about contributing. This is a duty of each and every Muslim to protect the honor and the dignity of Masjid Al-Aqsa and those people who are who have given so much, who have sacrificed it all to do this, who have been tasked with this great effort of protecting Masjid Al-Aqsa on behalf of an ummah that is well over 1.6 billion strong, inshallah.
So, Sunday evening, inshallah, Aziz, at 9:30, be ready, sit and watch, listen to those that will be presenting. And on Sunday, 2nd of April, we want the entire South African Muslim community and your friends abroad to make this particular pledge a huge success for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and do it with a consciousness and the conviction that this is my duty and responsibility towards Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak. The Al-Quds Foundation pledge line is on Sunday, 2nd April, 9:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. on Hilal TV and DSTV channel 347, inshallah.
Well, Jazakallah Maulana.
We need to thank you, Salam Media and Ajay Nai, for always being supportive to this cause. Alhamdulillah.
Ameen. Jazakallah so much, Moulana, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your efforts as well. Allah reward your efforts, and we wish you well, inshallah, and everybody else for the rest of this month of Ramadan, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Moulana Abdul Khaliq Ali with us this afternoon, and ahead of the pledge line for Al-Aqsa and Palestine on Sunday, the 2nd of April, 2023. Remember, at 9:30 p.m. only on Hilal TV, DSTV channel 347. The time is just gone 4:22 p.m. We're going to go for a break, and there's still a lot more that we need to talk about. And in fact, just looking at what we heard earlier on air, and this was Thabo Mbeki questioning why the ANC has consistently blocked any parliamentary investigation into the Pala Pala saga, and this was in a scathing letter. And earlier on, political analyst Dr. Ibrahim Harvey and Fikile Vilakazi unpacked this during the Ashraf Garda show. So after the ad break, you can take a listen. And thereafter, we're going to head for the Asr Adhan, which is at around 4:30 p.m. We will go for the Asr Adhan and the Salah break. And we'll be back with you at around 20 minutes to 5. This is when we link up with David van Wyk, a political economist and a researcher.